academic performance and learning to those who learns independently. Uh, as they overdepend on artificial intelligence, their academic performance decreases, indicating that there is a negative impact on educational outcomes. Next, to present the research methodology, let's give the floor to Miss Mercy Joy Arabis.
So to discuss the presentation, analysis, and interpretation of data,
So, as we can see here, uh, we will discuss the following table will be. I will discuss the following table in terms of the profile of the respondents. So, first is table 1.1, which is sex. Majority of our respondents were female with the frequency of 240 and percentage of 51, while the male has 237 frequency and percentage of 49. To come up with that total of frequency, we just simply add it up and voila. And then to come up with the total percentage, we just frequency divided by the total of frequency and multiplied it to 100, then we get the 51% of percentage of female, which we do the same with the to get the percentage of the male.
And for the rest of the tables.
And we use this for the rest of the tables. So next is
Wait.
next is the table 1.2, which is the grade level. Majority of our respondents came from grade 11 Aristotle and grade 11 Pythagoras with the frequency of 44 and 9.16% percentage rate. Next. So for the table 1.3, which is this round, where majority of our respondents came from mules with the frequency of 217 and percentage of 45. And in table 1.4, majority of our respondents were 17% with a frequency of 205 and percentage rate of 42.7. To continue the discussion, let's have Clarky Falconet.
As we can see in the table 2.1, students use AI programs like ChatGPT, Grammarly, Photomath, etc. to complete academic tasks. The majority of respondents answered agree with a frequency of 272 with a percentage of 57%.
Oh shit.
Next,
Assessing the consequences of overdependence on artificial intelligence programs to academic performance of senior high school students at Dover Academic Center for Exelis Incorporated AY 2023 to 2020.
Balik daw sa kwan, Yuan 2.1. As we can see at the table 2.1, students use AI programs like ChatGPT, Grammarly, Photomath, etc. to complete academic tasks. The majority of respondents answered agree with a frequency of 272 with a percentage of 57%.
Kaya hindi kalimot mag-glance ka. Kaya hindi ka magsigil
matuto ka sa reklamo. Ang respondent, sige.
Sige, next.
Okay. Next, the table 2.2. Students heavily depend on AI tools for their schoolworks and projects. The majority of respondents answered agree with a frequency of 203 with a percentage of 42%. Next, the table 2.3. Depending on artificial intelligence affects students' critical thinking with a majority of respondents answered agree with a frequency of 198 with a percentage of 41%. To continue the next present, To continue the
To
next-
continue the discussion.
to continue the discussion, let's have John Kenneth to present the next table. Oops.
Artificial intelligence contributes to lack of originality and student academic work. Majority of respondents answered agree and strongly agree with the percentage of 48% and 27%. In table 2.5, using artificial intelligence make it easier to complete tasks. With the majority of respondents answered agree and strongly agree with a percentage of 48% and 29%. In table 2.6, over-reliance on artificial intelligence discourages students from seeking help from teachers or peers. With a majority of respondents agree with a percentage of 46% and neutral respondents with a percentage of 29%. In table 2.7, students use artificial intelligence every day. The majority of respondents of neutral answered neutral with a percentage rate of 42%. So, to continue the discussion, James Mark,
Let's have
let's have James Mark.
Let's go, my idol.